What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with Cheval Grand. It's just because we have a break in between the finals and the end of round 2. So we're just going to take this opportunity to train Cheval Grand. Even though she is only a 3-star, I just want to at least get one run out there to see how I'm going to do training her. As for the inheritance, I do have mostly on stamina. And then a little bit on power. We are focusing to train her for medium distance. And that's pretty much it. As for the setup, 2 speed, 2 guts, and measure Ramino and Satakime. So pretty much a normal setup I normally would use. So let's see how well we're going to do with this training run with a 3-star Cheval Grand. Before we jump into the comments, I do want to say that if you guys want to join a circle, or you guys haven't joined a circle yet, on the screen there should be the circle ID of our circle. It should be called Shushu, and just feel free to search for it and click join, and you should be automatically accepted. We do, I guess, CM practices or even LOH practices, and then we also do banners or shoe exchanges, and you know, we just want to grow the community, so feel free to join. And yeah, everyone's welcome. But with that being said, I do have the comments ready. And the first comment is from Nova. But first, let me see what this first training is going to be on guts. But to go with the comment, oh geez, I got to 4 wins and lost the final one yet again. It happens. It happens. I'm a bit salty, but that's just RNG. I know I crap on the CM a lot, but I think I'm seeing the benefits of participating. There is some decent Rock income. There is. That's the reason why I said, when you first said you were going to skip the first one, when you came back from your hiatus, to at least just try to participate, to see if you can at least make it a Group B. Because at least you'll have a chance to get some carrot jewels out of it. And yeah, wait. I also learned that you can't feed the Umas any food to raise her mood. In the League of Heroes, you can make use of its unique gimmick. In CM, it's just raw power and luck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm saving my luck for the anniversary banner, it seems. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Nuds had responded saying, yeah, in CM, if you get unlucky with mood, you're shafted and can't get anything for mood up. Very true. Very, very true. Nova had responded saying, that's why I prefer the League of Heroes. I managed to get to Plat 4 before, but our Plat 3 is still pretty good though. I don't know, I still feel like League of Heroes is too simple. Too simple and too catered towards the whale, so that's why I dislike it. I like a little bit of competition. Just a little bit more. I don't know what I got to do here. We'll just pick guts. And then Eugene had responded saying, well, it's one factor and way to beat higher ranks, but in the final round, it's all max mood. True. I do become salty only to those on max limit broken support cards that defeated me. But I just deal with it and think on the other way that I can at least compete against them even though I'm lacking with proper supports. Very true. I'll do power. In the next comment, just let me go to the next comment from Nova. Ah, there it is. Golden Kamui is very underrated, and that's a shame since it has such a great lore and character development. I think I started it because I was very much interested in world history, and the time period was just a few years after the Russo-Japanese War of 1905. Oh, interesting. What's this one? It's based in Hokkaido as well. Nice. I think we don't need isekai anime all the time, so this was a refreshingly good series. Yeah, we don't need isekai anime all the time. but I can still watch isekai anime back to back way more than just action filled animes. Because at least with isekais, you could either get like a slice of life, a little bit of action, and all that. So it all works out, at least in my opinion. Is there any more from Nova? There is one more. I still don't quite get short distance. I feel like runners are OP here, but sometimes my current just wins. So I'm so used to using runners from medium to long distance. I definitely need more support cards to account for every distance. Just give me 5 more anniversaries and I should be fine. I don't know, because with every anniversary or half anniversary, practically a lot of the older ones will get a little bit weaker, but at least they'll be still usable, kind of like my Peta, and I've had her since what, first half anniversaries when they released it, I think, and we are now at the 3rd year, and she's just, you know, still pretty good, just not as good as it was because of all the cards as released already. Yeah, we'll see what happens in 5 anniversaries, I guess. But I guess one more thing, since I don't think I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but I did finish season 2 of Rising of Shield Hero, and then I think in episode 10 of season 3, but season 2 wasn't that bad in my personal opinion. Plus I didn't really see the idiots, or what's her name? Mine? I'm just gonna say her Runa because I don't, as much as I want to call her what she's supposed to be called, I don't want to say it. Yeah, I didn't really see them as much or they weren't really there in season 2, so I wasn't really bothered by it at all. And season 2 wasn't that bad, at least in my personal opinion. As for season 3 is a little bit more interesting for me, because it did give me vibes from the first season due to a certain thing. I don't want to get into detail, but I'm pretty sure Nova knows what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say with the sword hero, like towards the beginning of the series, and yeah, I've honestly started to see them as less of an idiot, at least the sword and the spear hero are more or less of an idiot to me now. So I mean, I think I've been fine with it. But that could just be me, to be honest. Although I just genuinely hate mine. That's pretty much it. What do I do here? Oh, I'll just do this one. Wait, that's pretty much my update on Shield Hero. But that's pretty much it from Nova, so thank you for all the comments, Nova. I'm just to make sure there's no other comments, and all the replies from Eugen and Nuz. Just make sure there's no more comments from Nova. Yeah, there isn't anymore. So the next few comments will be from Nuz, as I pick another. It seems pretty neutral right now, as in all my stats. They're all in the 200s. But first comment from Nuz. Yeah, if I'm being honest, don't like to say it, but I did not watch Boruto, and to be honest, I don't know why I have not watched Demon Slayer yet, but probably won't. Same goes for Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't get me wrong, they look good, besides Boruto. But yeah, I won't watch them, probably since I saw so much spoilers of both, and it just ruins it. I don't know. I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers. I don't know if that's... I don't even try to avoid spoilers. It's just on my YouTube feed, I don't really see anything that relates to any anime that I am interested in. Honestly, I don't really watch anything much anime related on YouTube. More towards like food, cars, gaming, and all that. Nothing more than, not really anime unless I'm curious about something. That's pretty much it. But that's probably why I avoid a lot of spoilers unintentionally. But I knew what I was getting into Demon Slayer. I just had to wait. Plus, I read the whole manga. So either or, I was gonna end up watching it. What do I want here? As for Jujutsu Kaisen, still haven't been spoiled by it. Not even by my friends, because they would, well, at least my friend, when he would ask. But, yeah, he hasn't said anything about it. And perfectly fine with me. I'll probably end up watching at one point. I just don't know when. Boruto, though, shoot. Maybe I'll just have to be drunk to watch it. I want to watch it. Probably won't. I don't necessarily like being drunk. Hate being drunk. Unless it's drunk with friends. Drunk being solo is just sad. But Nova had responded saying, Boruto is not as good as Naruto. Figured. In a way that's probably the case. I can say that much while skipping a lot of filler episodes. That's primarily one of the main reasons why I also didn't want to go to Boruto. I was kind of just tired of the fillers from Naruto. I'm waiting for the second part of Boruto where things go down and Konoha is destroyed. If you're worried about spoiling me about Boruto, I simply don't care. So it's okay. Does had responded saying, I seen some of the manga on Twitter like spoilers, but didn't interest me at all. Yeah, Boruto just, I don't know. I think I saw like something, like one thing in the beginning, like a movie. I forgot what it was. Other than that, I didn't really care. Next comment from Nuz. Yeah, about when I really started. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. That. And now that I actually have Measure of Ramino, I can actually do some skills. Oh, that's hers, so I might as well. Does have Slipstream. Still have 200, so I think that would be good. And it looks like she has nutritional supplements as well, but she won't be able to get Big Eater or Gluttony. At least from what it looks like. But continuing on with the comment. Yeah, about when I really started watching anime, as in not like just shonen. I'd say it was about 2018. Oh, that's actually not that long ago. It was Classroom of the Elite. I saw my friends watching it, and as a kid, I didn't want to be left out. So I also watched it, and now 6 years later, I am stuck in the anime rabbit hole. I need severe help. Nuz, I've been into anime rabbit holes forever ago. So asking me for help is, plus you're talking to a guy who caught up to One Piece from beginning till the recent episode in like 3.5 months. So I'm not sure I'm the right guy to ask for help. If you're actually looking for help. So I had to wait 4 years until season 2, Classroom of the Elite, and had to go through all of puberties to unlock. Go through all of puberty to unlock that. You may have waited 4 years. I waited. I waited what, 10, 11 years, something like that. And I still haven't watched it, but that's by choice. Since there was a season 3, I decided not to watch season 2 just yet. So I'll just wait until it's done. I mean, the The rabbit hole is not bad. I don't think it's bad. But yeah, you're asking the wrong guy. I've seen way too many anime. Way too many. I guess now that you mentioned that, I'll put my anime list that I haven't updated in like 4 or 5 years, maybe. And you're gonna see how much anime I've seen. And it's not a... It's just a lot. That's all I can say. When's this one? Oh, we'll just pick Guts. Is there another one from Nuz? Yes, at the timestamp of 25 minutes. At the timestamp of 25 minutes, Nuz had said, "We all know you meant Genshin." Rio, though, they want to introduce more banners, 4.5, but won't give more primos. How does that make sense? Yeah, they want to do triple banners, for what I know. At least that's what I've heard, at least, about triple banners. Doesn't make sense with the way how generous they are. Generous. It doesn't make sense. Nova had responded saying, as Confucius once said, Genshin could never. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, not Confucius, but I've seen that Genshin could never thing going on. Ren had responded saying, even from the Honkai Star Rail official account, it said Genshin could never. I think that's where I saw it. Let me see. I remember seeing it somewhere, probably on Twitter. Just like these real quick before I move on to the next comment from Nuz. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't like to say it, but Silent Voice did make me cry. Weathering with You and Your Name was really good, and a underrated one I'd say would be I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Yeah. Honestly, I do prefer Silent Voice over, or I could say I like Silent Voice over Weathering with You and Your Name. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is actually, yeah, I agree. Underrated. I agree. Now, talking about all these movies makes me want to rewatch at least 2 of them. You pretty much tell which 2 I'm talking about. Did I not unlock the dates? I don't think I did. Interesting. But as you can tell, I like anime movies. Oh, and A Whisker Away was also good. But being honest, Weathering with You is pretty overrated compared to the others I mentioned. What anime movies do you like, or anyone reading the comment? And anime movies series and anime movies from series do not count. Yeah, they don't count. Which is why I separated anime movies from anime series movies, because they're 2 completely different things. That's primarily the main reason why I separate them. Well, definitely my top 2. You already mentioned them. Silent Voice, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Shoot. So much to think about. What was that? I mean, Princess Mononoke was actually pretty good. Akira with the red motorcycle and all, that was pretty good. That other one, shoot. It was like Brave Firefly, something like that. Let me try and search the name. It was something like that. Grave Fireflies, something like that. Grave of the Fireflies, yeah, that one. It's an old one, but I think it's actually pretty good. Some other movies I've seen. Well, obviously, like I've seen Ponyo, Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen a fair amount, but Silent Voice, probably my top anime movie. Probably. Nothing really got me like really interested in all that besides A Silent Voice. Still haven't watched Suzume though, so I'm not too sure how I feel about it yet because I haven't seen it. Although I've heard good things about it from my other friend. So I'll watch it soon, but not now. Edit about sub or dub, I don't know why, but watching dub on shonen is fine, but if I watch it one like slice of life or harem animes, it cringes me for some reason. But yeah, I don't really care what others prefer. Yeah, like for me, honestly, I prefer, like, if we're talking about shonen, like My Hero, I prefer it dub. Like I've heard it sub, I've obviously watched it sub for like the movies and all that, while waiting for it to be dubbed, but I don't know, just something about it, I guess maybe because it's like hero theme, so it makes, I don't know, it just feels right to me that it's dub. At least to me. But yeah, I don't necessarily care about sub or dub. Even if it's a slice of life or harem animes, dub is still fine if I decide to watch it dub. To each their own. And then Tanoki had responded saying, I hold a silent voice above weathering with you in your name as well. I agree. The supporting cast were just given their time to shine, which just added to the immersion for me. And I think that's pretty much it from Nuz. So thank you for all the comments, Nuz, and the responses, Tanoki, Ren, and Nova. I should probably shoot. Next comment is from Ren. So, I just got my UF3 bamboo. My first UF3, and I've never had a UF2. Congrats on that. Certain games, not the side eye. I know where the shade is targeted. I don't have to say it for people to know. That's just how it is. Because everyone just knows. Anything else I can pick up? I'll just pick the cheaper one for now. Stamina is quite low. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah. Not the phase 2 times in a row. I had to. Beat by his 2-star? No, I didn't. I almost did. It would be crazy if you match with Eugen somehow and his twin turbo was there. Yeah, I nearly got beat by a 2-star Bakushino. Barely. For some odd reason, that 2-star was... I don't know. Also, did you end up seeing that Tokyo Ghoul reference in the first EP? I didn't. Because, it slipped my mind. I've been loving Freerun lately. I think it's really, really good. And Apothecary Diaries is really enjoyable. Yeah, I've heard about Freerun being really good. And I've not heard about Apothecary Diaries. At least not until now that you mentioned it. I generally like doing this too. But let me see if I've seen it, like anything about Apothecary Diaries or anything. This is the final round, the final of the overseas. So let's see. I may have gotten too much, but can I just get this? No, I'm a point off. Whatever. We'll just keep going. Apothecary, let me see. Have I seen anything about this? No, I haven't, but apparently it's a drama mystery, and I am interested in drama mysteries as well, so I'll probably take a look at it when I decide to watch it. I do have it tabbed now, but I don't know if I'll watch it anytime sooner or later. It's just too many things for me to watch at the moment. It's just always been like that, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Thank you. I also watch sub and dub. Just hate being judged for my preferences. That's why you get judged, just simply don't care what people say. She's the one wanting to find good anime, but she doesn't try stuff like Frieren. I suppose it's because the main character is a female. I've known this person for about 3.5 years. Well, it's kind of hard to find quote-unquote good anime if you're picky. That's just the reality of it. Can't really be picky if you're not willing to broaden your horizons, so that's all her fault. That's why I simply don't care about what she says. That's just my honest, no filter opinion. Just don't give a crap about what she says at this point. If she's judging you. Other than that, everything should be fine. But that was just my no filter way of saying, forget about it. Just forget about what she thinks about. I'm quite surprised I haven't unlocked the date at all. That's the reason, because her bond is so low. An example of the translation error thing in 100 Girlfriends, because in that Tokyo Ghoul reference in sub it says, "What are you, some kind of ghoul from Tokyo?" Ah, I see. In dub it's Tokyo called, they wanted their ghoul back. I think I do actually remember that line. I think I do remember that line. I feel like sometimes I have to fake it for friends because sometimes I feel like people wouldn't like me. Or me, in a way. But that's the problem. The problem is faking it for friends. But you're not being yourself at the same time. I like being true to myself. That's just a me thing. If they say crap about me, oh well, they say crap about me. I guess it's because it is what it is at this point. I don't know. I just feel like if you can't be yourself, are they really your friends because they want to be your friend because you're faking it for them, or because they know the real you? That's just the real issue here. Although, I'm sorry if I'm getting pretty honest here. It's just the way it is for me. Yeah, because you have to fake it for friends. Like I said, are they really your friends because they don't know the real you? Because you're faking it? So yeah. My main Star Rail game is actually on my phone. When I started, I linked it to my Apple since I kept having an error with logging into my Genshin account. Huh. That's quite weird. And by I don't think it can handle it, I meant I doubt my computer could handle Genshin, not my PlayStation. Oh. Okay, good. Because if it was a PlayStation, that would have been pretty questionable on Sony standards. Yeah, for Sony standards, that would have been very questionable that they wouldn't be able to run Genshin. I finished the trial thingy on Genshin, just the lantern rights left. I think you have a few more days? I think it's really close to ending. Also, good job on getting Yai. Did you know the game that must not be named is allegedly using AI to write story? Did not know that. But yeah, I got EI in like 40 pulls, and I was gonna pull for her regardless, because a lot of characters that I do like reside in Inazuma. Coincidence? Probably not. Probably not. But I do like a lot of characters outside of Inazuma as well, so it just so happens that it's Inazuma. Wow, poor Bamboo getting doubted. I mean, she was getting just all, what, 9th place. So I don't blame her. I don't blame doubting Bamboo. It's just the way it is. And then Bulky Giga Chad Horse for, I'm assuming, the Akabono part of your last comment. Can you friend an atelier? Maybe we could even start a guild on there too. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. Doesn't really seem like that type of game, if you know what I'm talking about. Then my team on Atelier is Corneria. I actually really wanted her, but she didn't appear in my rerolls, so Corneria, who I actually saw in the banner and thought was really cute, and I actually got her without rerolling. Yeah, my main priority was Resna and Ryza, so it is what it is. Verona, that was the girl that we got for a free 5-star, so, or free 3-star that I use. Lily, Linka, and Resna. She might get replaced if I get someone better. Oh, is this Resna the 1-star one that they gave the things to Awakener? I actually have the 3-star Resna. So yeah. My team is primarily magic, but then I do have Valeria, which is the only like physical. But I think her name was Fierce. I have her as well. Thanks for the video, Giga Chat dude. Neo Universe thighs are mine. It's been a while since you've done that. It has been a while since you've done that. Then I've started watching Tomo-chan as a girl and I'm loving it. It was a good anime. It was a pretty good anime. And more about that, I couldn't help but watch Tomo-chan as a girl in sub. It's just her double voice isn't bad, but if you hear it, you know what I mean. It's fine. I actually did watch it dub, and like I said, I don't really care. Because it wasn't even that bad. Like, it kind of just worked with her voice because of, you know, just worked with her voice. At least to me it did. And that is pretty much it from Ren. Thank you for the comment to Ren. Or I guess comment and replies. I guess technically they're still comments. Next comment is from Tanoki. Is all fast food being better out of the States a hot take? I wonder if others from the US here can corroborate that. I have no stake in this since I've never been to the US, but given I eat the McSpicy here, I can't imagine I'd be too inspired by the menu I've seen. Are there seasonal burgers in rotation there in the US? We have a ton, with like Japanese styled sauces or like local infused flavors. If there is a Mexican styled version there that is spicy, maybe I'd like that. Or is that cultural appropriation now? I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's an honest thing. Because I guess to answer the other question you had with the seasonal burgers, we don't necessarily get that either. So yeah, fast food, Here's it's pretty much just sucks. I don't even think we have something called a McSpicy unless it's like the McChicken, but it's just a spicy version of it. Then we technically do have that. But no, we haven't. I don't remember anything about no seasonal burgers or anything like that. If anything, the only thing that keeps coming back is the McRib from the McDonald's. Yeah. I don't think so. Even more, there's nothing like Japanese style sauces or local infused flavor. It's just a plain old, same old, same old. So yeah. I don't necessarily care for it. If I do, I don't really go to McDonald's. If I do feel like a burger, the most I'll do is probably go to like In-N-Out since I am in the West Coast. And it's cheaper than McDonald's. McDonald's is expensive for what it is. So yeah, I'd say it's not a hot take. I'd say it's a legit thing that fast food out of the States is way better. So yeah, you'd probably not like the fast food here. Probably not. I've seen way too many like food videos from food YouTubers eating fast food to different places in like Asia, Europe, and they all look way better. They all have like these different things, different like flavors and all that, or like sauces or whatever. I just realized we didn't have enough power. It's okay. It's not that bad of a first run. It just could have been better. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the fast food here. Am I at the final race? I think I am. I think I am. I think I should be okay stat-wise, though. Alright. Sorry for that pause. I just wanted to pick a few skills. Next comment is from... Well, thank you for the comment, Tanoki. But yeah, sadly, the fast food here don't have any seasonal or like special kind of burgers or whatever. I'd say the only thing seasonal would be like Starbucks with their, depending on the season, like fall would be like pumpkin spice and all that. But that's just coffee. But thank you for the comment, Tanoki. Next comment is from Darren Endless or Darren. Joined the Eugen's room match. Twin Turbo are awesome. The CM I met Rice Shower 2 or 3 times and lost to her. She's so strong. Rice Shower in the short distance? That is quite interesting. Seeing Rice Shower in short distance. Not gonna lie. What is my stamina at? Huh. This caps if I do this. Is it necessary? I don't know, but I'm gonna just do it. I know I can do better later on, so maybe I'll try some off-camera attempts, even though she's just a 3-star. Just to see how she'll do, I guess. Oh, I just did the thing that I didn't want to do. Let me just pick out the rest of the skills that I want, and then I'll go over the rest of the comment. Maybe I should just get nutritional supplements. That is way more expensive. Okay. 65. Actually, I don't know why I'm being this picky, even though I feel like I'm not even gonna use her. Because I can most likely train a better one. Oh well, I'll just do that. But before I go over the skills and all that, let me just finish the comments. So, Eugen had responded saying, your lineup is scary since you have more strong full limit break support cards when you... And then you have Daichi Ruby plus Bamboo Memory. Bamboo Memory. I do have Bamboo Memory as well. Maybe I should have trained her. Maybe. And then lastly, let me just refresh the comments to see if I get one more or so. No. The last comment is from Eugen. I stayed in Yamagata, so around the mountains, I guess. Just a day sightseeing in Tokyo, mainly in Akiba. Oh snap, so you northern Japan then. And Yamagata is pretty close to Sendai, Fukushima, and I guess a little farther to Niigata, right? Huh. Must have been nice there, though, since you did go there during the winter time. Especially, and it was in northern Japan. Yeah, it must have been nice. And then just a day in Tokyo, mainly in Akiba. I could understand the whole choosing Akiba. Well, you could say that my method is a double-edged sword. I'm so good at it. Lack of time if I'm into perfection, but the way it is, I'm having a better Uma. Yeah, I mean, if it works out for you towards the end, that's all that matters. Obviously, it's a double-edged sword if you don't have time to, you know, get the best you can, but if it works out, then it works out. Well, it's not just me who is improving. There's other trainers as well, so competition is quite challenging these days. Yeah, with all the whales out there, understandable. But thank you for the comments, Eugen, Darren, Tanoki, Ren, Nova, and Nuz. I just want to make sure there wasn't anyone else. And just one more time, I am gonna refresh, be sure. And it looks like there isn't. So, with that being said, thank you once again, guys. Eugen, Darren Endless, Tanoki, Ren, Nuz, and Nova for all the comments. As always, I appreciate the support. But now we did end up with 1400 exact on speed, 794 on stamina, which isn't too bad actually for medium distance. Plus, I did get some recovery skills, so 1110 on power, 1218 on guts, and 986 on wise. I'm pretty sure if I had better RNG, I would have done better with this. So, well, we did get an S on medium distance, so there is potential that I feel like I can get a really good one. Turn these into pink skills or evolve skills. And let's see. UG8. Honestly, I was kind of expected. Didn't really do too good. It probably would have been a UF if I had gotten power to 1200 and wise to 1000. Other than that, it's not too bad. I know I can do better, so I just wanted to get one run out of the way. Yeah, it's my first run, so it's okay if it's a UG. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how your attempts went if you guys didn't. I'm pretty sure y'all did already, so I guess what you guys did in between the round 2 and the finals, I guess, since it is technically a break. You probably just chilled and anything. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about anime or anything like that, just leave it down in the comments. Um, also, I forgot to mention this, but I did start recording simply a little bit like an hour earlier than normal. No, not even an hour. An hour past the or before the earliest, so it's like 3 a.m. in the morning because I do have to go somewhere by 7:30, so I'll be leaving the house probably around 6:30. I do need to get gas before I bring my grandpa to his appointment. But yeah, I need all the time I can to edit, record, and post. So I did mention this yesterday, I believe. So thought I just, let you guys know again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So one last time, if you guys want to join the circle ID should be on the screen this whole time. As I'm ending the video, just feel free to search for the circle name, Shushu, and simply just click join and you should be able to join right away. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.